Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Enderal Forgotten Stories. Holy God, it is so hot in here. In the summer, in my house, my recording studio tends to get incredibly hot, so just know that I'm sweating for your entertainment. Anyways, in the last episode, we started the main quest again. We're doing all the dead souls. According to Lexel's notes, one of the stones are in possession of the noble family of the Dal'Vareks. Jespar's family. Does he know that? I should search for him in the Dancing Nomad. See Jespar the Dancing Nomad, 3 stars. So we started on the main quest again, and basically we've got 3 black stones that we need to find. It's interesting that it's called Black Light, by the way. Because... Oh, Black Light Part 1, because there's obviously going to be more parts to this, and this quest it already involves quite a lot. So one of the stones is with the League of the Apothecary, which is a 3-star difficulty quest. One of the stones is with Jespar, which is a 3-star difficulty quest. And one of the stones is with this guy, Enderal Dal'Varek, who sounds like a villain. So that one is 4-star and probably going to be the hardest. We're going to start with our good buddy, Jespar. We haven't talked to him in quite a while. So let's talk to him, shall we?
Malfash's blessings.
Did you happen to see my friend? Tall, grey hair, bluish coat?
That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noble woman. Haven't seen him since, though. He looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well?
I guess you could say that, yes.
I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago.
Package. Did the courier tell you who it's from?
Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent, though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the guy you were looking for him if he comes back.
As you receive the package, a scribbled piece of paper drops out of it. Oh, man. This quest is involved, to say the least. Okay, we've got some sort of treasure map or something. We'll take that for now. And let's head out this way. I'm gonna grab that. Why are there so many just free coins for the taking? Yet I can't take any of them. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in this room right now, folks. Ooh, I can't wait to be done recording this so I can open up the door and get some cool air in here. Jeez Louise, this PC is amazing, but my God, is it a space heater. Okay, all the dead souls. Pursue the 3rd hint, the 2nd hint, and the 1st hint, all of which are 3-star difficulties. Huh. The question is, do we have quest markers, first of all? It would appear that we do. So let's take a look at the map. There's one right in here. There's one near the bottom, and then there's one near this mountain. Okay. The one that's really close is, I guess it's this one over here? Now, if this just goes back into the... Oh. Open arc sewers. Now, that's interesting. Okay. Now, we do have a quest marker just up ahead. I think we're a little over-leveled at this point of the game. We do need to find some charges for this Bow of the Ashian. But other than that, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, so we're in the Arc Sewers. Hello there. And once again, my sneak abilities just seem to be taken away from me. I don't know why. So we're going to ghost walk into the wall there. Have these guys disengage us if they will. There we go. Yeah, see, it's just random, man. The eye's totally open. Yet we get the sneak bonus. Yet when we're looking at him with the eye totally closed, no sneak bonus. So I don't understand it. And that has been happening quite a lot. But nevertheless. Alright, so our quest marker is over there somewhere. Whoa, God. I thought that was a statue or something. Did it really survive that? See what I mean? It seems like we didn't get the sneak bonus. Makes no freaking sense, man. Makes no freaking sense. Okay, what do we have here? Reality hammer? Excuse me? What the hell is that? Reality hammer. Okay. Well, looks to be some unique. I don't know. Was this a model in vanilla Skyrim? It might be. I'm not too familiar with the hammer stuff, I guess. But okay, it's valued at 430. It weighs 29 though. Yeah, we'll keep it, I guess. But if we have to drop something, let's remember that. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for any... Okay, you better give me the sneak here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for any collectibles. And also if we can take back our arrows, which doesn't seem to be the case. What? What? Okay, let's save an arrow by bashing him. What the hell was that? Ugh. Just so many weird things going on with the archery in this game. I don't know what I just took there. Spore crown, some sort of ingredient. Okay, yeah, so many weird things going on with the sneak, with the missing characters. There we go. That's what I like to see, though. Okay, I have no idea where this is taking us, but it looks like there's only one way for the most part, so we'll keep following it. I guess this way. Okay, they're all super low here. Look at that magnificent damage. Oh my god, come on, dude. Don't make me... Okay. I guess. Yeah, that is some crazy damage there. Okay, all of our stamina is gone, so we'll sleep if we can restore it. Some crusty bread there, some arrows there, some fire salts. Okay, can we sleep for an hour? Just to get our stamina back. It looks like we can. Alright, lattice door with an adept lock would really suck if... You know, in fact, every time we have to pick a lock, I have to quick save because we're running out of lock picks, and I am breaking quite a few of them. So I wonder... Usually how Skyrim was designed is there's always a key, for the most part. You might have to look for it, obviously, but... Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we're immediately detected, so let's ghost walk. We're in a pretty well-lit area here. Where did he go? I have no idea what's going on, but okay. This guy's a little tougher, so let's activate the fire arrows. Yeah, that guy was a bit tough, so we're going to go back and rest in that room again to restore all of the damage that we... Ooh, what is that under there? There's like a note. Read order. Target Sandgut Burnos. Burnos Sandgut. Notes. A state in the upper city visits the bathhouse every day. Not married, but affair. Trap. Harmless bookworm aristocrat. 500 pennies for reward. Bonus of 250 for acquisition of the documents. Now that is really interesting. I have no idea if that's related to this quest or not because that was hidden in a pretty tight spot. Okay, so it looks like activating this light activated that golem. Doesn't seem to be much else around here though. Okay, we'll take his mana salts. And we should probably quick save. Alright, an entire wheelbarrow filled with skulls. What purpose that would serve, I have no idea. But our target is getting closer and closer. Okay, we've got an alchemy table there with crafting book, Alchemy Master, a health potion, some penny coins. Anything in this little box here? No. Although I do really like these kind of like, you know, little environmental items they've added with this this mod. Like, that's so cool. Something that would have really benefited Skyrim. Okay, we're going to snipe this guy. There we go. Thank you for finally giving me the sneak damage that I deserve. None of these guys are having our arrows, though. Okay, what the hell is going on in here? We've got a cage door with an adept lock. We've got Ilaria Barber Daughter. Now that's a name. Who just has robes on. She's got a satchel, though. Note from the corpse in the sewers.
I, Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins. For years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow. Man or woman, young or old, it didn't matter as long as the pay was right. Never was I brought to justice for my crimes, for I always knew how to outwit the law. I am a despicable creature, without mind or compassion, no better than a rabid animal. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. I shall remain in this cage until I die of starvation. Food and drink shall be within sight, but never within reach. Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should. Ilaria Nettlegrass, hired killer.
In a different handwriting for my brother in arms. And we've got, obviously, a big thing here, which all I can see is maybe whether, I don't know. That's pretty tough. We might be able to find, we might be able to fill that in, though. Okay, can we take that? Sweet. Alrighty, well, this is getting interesting. So there's tons and wow, can we pick, ooh. Oh, spoiled. Are you, come on, man. Everything's spoiled. That's mean. Fermented goat milk we'll take, though. Potatoes. There we go. We got one piece of food. We have a decent amount of food, though. Although, yeah, if they just gave you all of this stuff, all of this bread and cheese, you would be pretty, be a little bit OP. Man, why did you, this is a lot of food, man. I understand your dedication, but, gosh, that must have taken forever to set up. Okay, well, salt root. Well, that's quite interesting. I'm going to believe that story and assume, yeah, she just wanted herself to have some sort of justice. Requires key. Why would they make me find a key to leave through the exit that they clearly want me to use? Did you have a key, miss? Was there a key? I mean, there's not really a reason to open up this cage door, I don't think. The satchel doesn't have anything. Ilaria just has some robes. Do we really need to find the key? I would imagine it's not going to be, like, scattered randomly around here. Wine? Nope, just wine. Yeah, because, I mean, it wouldn't really stand out on a lot of these little tables and stuff. It might be on the table, though. Not seeing a key, just a bunch of spoiled foods. Okay, what about over here? Take skull, bone meal, skull. There's a pot with a bunch of roots and stuff inside of it. Take the fire salts, though, if we can. There's some teeth in there, too. Spectre tooth, yeah. I'm not seeing anything. Huh. That's really surprising. I'm almost wondering if that was intentional or not. Well, we found the second out of 3 clues, it sounds like. So I guess I'll use a scroll. I don't really want to go all the way back, although it's probably not that far of a run. So yeah, we either missed a key. Is it down here? Good game design would dictate that it's like on a table. I mean, if you're gonna have a key, you know, like something like this, it would be here. Something on a well-lit table. Otherwise, you know, the players, it doesn't feel good for the player to try and go all the way back to find some random ass key. We didn't go through here though. Gold pot with 14 coins. Take arrow the, oh, okay. Salt. Oh, red malthus flour. No key, though. It really does feel like we've missed one. We'll take the baldrish root. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we missed it. Wooden plate, nothing. Okay, well, we're going to head out of the sewers here. Maybe on this table? No? Well, there you go. Yeah, so it just goes to show. Make sure to, like, search all of the tables in well-lit areas when you're going through an area. Although, yeah, I'm not sure if this is just a mistake or what. Because even if you did need a key to get out of there, I would be surprised if it wasn't near the actual ladder, you know. But anyways, that's 1 out of 2. I have no idea what's going on with this. It sounds like he's involved with a noblewoman. Jespar's involved with a noblewoman, so he's trying to, like, I don't know, hunt treasure for her or something? I really don't know. But we have the first and the third hint, which let's take a look at our map. 1 is near the docks, and 1 is near all the way up here. Okay. Well, the docks should be pretty easy. Ark Harbor Gate. Can we fast travel directly to the harbor? I don't remember. And where is the freaking signpost in the foreign quarter? I never know. There we go. Okay, let's quick save.
My sir.
Let's see. Main gate, foreign quarter, marketplace, southern quarter, nobles quarter, harbor. Oh, sweet. Okay. Still a lot of places that I haven't even traveled to yet in our... Well, maybe this is the last one, but there are just so many places connected. Okay, so let's see. Where are we in conjunction to this next hint? We are right next to it. And it's another place that we actually have to enter. All three of these are places that we have to actively explore, it would seem. Okay, so what is this? Sewer exit. So are all three just in the sewer and kind of interconnected? This one's right up ahead, so we're going to quick save. It might just be a boss fight or something. I really like the look of this area, by the way. Did we get a thumbnail already? I don't remember. We might have not got enough. I don't remember if I got a thumbnail for this episode or not. So we might get one right here. We have a satchel with a note from the corpse at the harbor. Okay, I took it, but I didn't read it. Note from the corpse at the harbor.
I, Captain Yanu Orai, hereby confess my sins. For decades, I imprisoned men and women from all continents of Vin and sold them to the highest bidders. 462 men, 561 women, and 210 children have me to thank for a life spent in slavery. I don't remember their names. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. Crucified, I shall be hoisted over a pool of acid whose caustic fumes will burn away the skin from my body. Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should. Yanu Orai, Slaver.
In a different handwriting for my brother in arms, and then we've got more about it. Okay, so we can put it together once we get all three. Man, this is really interesting. Huh. Okay, so here he is, lying in a... Man, that's going to make for an excellent thumbnail. We're going to take that coin purse. We're going to open this chest. 10 more coins and a lockpick. Sweet. Looks like that's about it for this location. Okay, if you would hold on just a second there, pal. Gonna go ahead and grab a neat little picture of you. It's not every day that you see a pool of, green acid, and that looks quite neat. You understand. Oh yeah, let's get a little bit closer. Perfect. So we've got this, we've got this motif with all these skulls, obviously referencing the Bone Judge. Now, it seems like these things are being read by the people who are dying, but I bet they're being controlled. I mean, if they're such horrible, awful people, would they really just confess everything and do something like this? Probably not. I mean, these are awful ways to die. That one's really bad, but the other one, I mean, starvation too. That's got to be really bad as well. Let's see, where are we heading to now? We need to go north of Ark. So we go to the Sun Temple. I mean, can we, exit? Seems like going maybe to the main entrance and then walking around is going to be our best bet. I don't think there's a faster way, really. Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to walk over there. But let me get my sentiments out about this. I am very interested. This sounds quite interesting. By the way, can we go to the right? We'd have to circumvent this entire mountain. So what we want to do is kind of hug the left, I guess. Really quite interested in what the hell is going on here. Yeah, I would guess it's some sort of thing like Wonder Woman's lasso. They're being forced to, talk about their crimes and stuff. They're being forced to talk about their crimes. Can we get into Enderal here? There we go. Yeah, they're being forced to talk about their crimes, I bet. And then maybe doing it themselves. Maybe they are setting up their own deaths, but what's probably more likely is that they're being controlled to do it. So really want to see what the hell is going on with this. Now, as far as the letters go, I have no idea who the Bone Judge is. Now, the thing is, didn't Jespar talk about a sibling? And I thought it was a sister. And I thought things weren't good between them or something. I don't remember what the whole story was, but he gave us the whole backstory. So if that's going on, I wonder if this is his sister. I wonder if that was the noblewoman he met with, or if the noblewoman is the Bone Judge. I don't know. But either way, I'll see you once we get to the next and final area, ladies and gents. Okay, folks, we're nearing the area. It's just kind of north of Enderal. Field near the mill discovered. Okay. Old granary. Now we're going to be met immediately with something. It looks like it. Alrighty. We're definitely going to have to put all these words together, by the way, which I'm very excited to see what they spell out. Okay, what the hell happened there? God. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy. Okay, we got a disease. I don't know if I'm crazy or what. It really does feel like my arrows just miss for no reason. Anyways, let's use a cure disease potion. Get rid of that ataxia. Don't know what it does, but it's definitely not good. Take care of this rat in case he decides to surprise us. We got another rat in here somewhere. Okay. We have a note here. Honestly, old man, I don't get what all the fuss is about. I need a storage. Your attic is almost empty. And I would pay you a goddamn 15 pennies per week. Isn't that enough? You act like you've got the jewels of the Golden Queen in your attic. Come on, give it a try. P.S. And regarding your rat problem, you have to find out where those critters come from. Excuse me, whoa. Cough came out of nowhere. Maybe from some holes in the walls. When you found them, put a big stone in front of it or block it in any other way. That should take care of it. And we have key for the oat cellar. Okay. Looks like we're looking for some sort of door or trap door. Coin purse there. Hello, rats. Oh, what the hell just happened there? I swear. It's not, I'm not crazy. What happened there? Alright. In the end, it works, but geez. Don't want to waste all these really good arrows, and expensive arrows at that. Okay, let's see. We got some penny coins here. We'll loot the rats to try and get our arrows back. And here is yet another body, and another... Oh, no, let me interact with the letter, man. Search satchel. Note from a corpse at the farmer's coast. Crap. I keep forgetting to read that. Okay, we'll read that in just a second. Spare parts we'll take. And let's see. Fully grown rat. Thistle. Got a bed here, which we'll wait for 1 hour. There's some there's notes spread out all over here. So I wonder what that's about. Okay, let's read that note. Note from the corpse at the farmer's coast.
I, Borio Oakenvale, hereby confess me sins. For decades, I abducted children from the Undercity and locked them in this basement. I defiled them, let them starve, and then sold them to the highest bidders, who, like me, were also driven by carnal sins and perverse desires. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. In shackles, I will watch as a pack of rats eats the flesh from my bones. Nobody will hear me screams, just like there was no one to hear those of the poor souls whose lives are destroyed. Signed, Borio Oakenvale, child trafficker and murderer.
Okay, and a different handwriting from my brother in arms, and then that'll probably put those together in our quest menu. God, that's really awful. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about stuff like this, because these people should absolutely not be able to live, or at least, you know, be able to not be caught or anything like that, obviously. Should they be killed in such horrific ways? I don't know. I mean, their crimes are really bad. Really, really, really bad. Okay, let's see. The markings on the map all turned out to lead to murder scenes. In total, I found 3 victims, all of whom, by the looks of it, were gruesomely tortured to death. They also each left a letter in which they confessed to atrocious crimes and thanked their murderer, the Bone Judge, for absolving them of their sins through their deaths. I also found a series of single letters at the end of each note. Put together, they formed the following phrase. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare. Okay. And there is yet another quest marker. So we're going to go ahead and use a scroll to teleport to Ark. We're going to quick save. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely of the mind that, like, you know, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Like, I think there should be a reckoning for these people, but gruesomely torturing them like that kind of... I do believe it kind of makes us like those people, you know. I think they should be put to death, probably, but not in a way that makes us lose our humanity, like they have lost their humanity. If that makes sense. That's just my opinion, though.
Can I help you?
But yeah, those crimes are really awful, though, so I know there's going to be a lot of people that agree with that and would want them to suffer really awful, awful, awful fates. As far as, like, the three, which way would be the worst? Probably starvation would be the best, I would guess, although you'd be driven crazy. At least the other two...
Yes, that's good to see.
At least the other two are quick in compared... Well, geez. Yeah, the last one's really bad. They're all really awful ways to die. That's, cool boy. What did the first person do? She was a murderer, right? Jeez. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. Are we going to find Jespar up here? Where are we going, by the way? Arc 4... Okay, where are you leading me, quest marker? Jespar?
You? Why are you here?
I was looking for you. Are you okay? You seem a little rattled.
What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it.
Tell me. Maybe I can help you.
Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place?
This is an easy one. It's definitely the abuser. The father was responsible for his actions, and the new person was responsible for his actions. It's definitely not the woman's fault, although, you know, without her seeking somebody like that, it wouldn't have happened. But, yeah, it's people have to be held responsible for their own actions. The companion, of course. He's the one who chooses to beat her.
From a logical point of view, yes. He's the one ultimately responsible for hitting her. But does he really consciously choose to do so? Or perhaps he too only imitates what he learned from his father? I don't know.
Yeah, no. You're responsible for your own actions. It's no one else's fault. Any particular reason you're thinking about this?
No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong?
There's something I need to tell you. Tell Jespar about the murders in the Black Stone.
What, so the Archmagister really believes we Dal'Vareks owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever.
Huh. And what about this package? The murders? Can you make sense of that?
Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual.
Well, if you believe those confession letters, all those murder victims were criminals. If you ask me, this whole thing looks like some sort of revenge act.
Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this. And why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard.
I see. What about the cipher at the end of each of the letters? Any idea as to what that might mean?
No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible.
What?
These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare.
Yeah, why is that not possible? I figured out that much, but what's that supposed to mean?
But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adela and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions.
Your sister. So you're saying she could be behind all this. Looks like I was right.
Yes, but no, that just doesn't make sense. Adela's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And why?
The Black Stone. It just adds up. If she found it, the High Ones could have driven her to kill these people and given her the power to do it.
Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adela wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
Okay. Still a 3-star quest. And, yeah, it looks like my intuition was correct. It does seem to be, in fact, Jespar's sister that's doing this. I was wondering why he mentioned her. Well, I don't know. This game's good at providing backstory, but I was wondering, you know, what's going to be the deal with that, because there was something he was saying about her that was interesting. Man, this... again, I know I sound like a broken record, but gosh darn, man. These freaking quests are so good. They wrap me up in a way that I just would never have expected a mod to be able to. I believe I do. Don't I have a Duneville? I do. Aha. So we're going to quick save and use this. And then we're going to call it an episode, ladies and gents. Yeah, really curious about this one. This is a big quest. And again, the fact that there's multiple parts to it, and then multiple parts to the overall one, is really interesting. I don't know how much we have left in the main quest here, but I would imagine once we do everything related to these black stones, we're gonna get a good part of it done. Ooh, we have not been here yet.
I won't repeat myself.
And there's Jespar right there.
I will not.
Ooh.
I paid a fortune.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to end the episode, everybody. Oh, jeez. All right, ladies and gents. Well, we're gonna end here, and in the next episode, we will delve further into this story. Not sure how many episodes we have left. It's going to be one of those series that could just jump at us in terms of the ending. I don't really know. But we'll see. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting me. And thanks so much to the patrons at the end of the video. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.